What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Stan and Ollie. Let's rock this. Stan and Ollie is a heartwarming, crowd-pleasing, feel-good friendship movie featuring terrific performances by both Steve Coogan and John C. Reilly, playing two of the most iconic characters in the history of comedy. This is one of those films where you come out of it compelled to want to call that old friend of yours whom you haven't seen in ages just to check on how they're doing. Written by Jeff Pope, directed by John S. Baird, one of the world's great comedy team, Laurel and Hardy, are at the point in their career where they are diminished by age. Their golden era is now behind them, and they face uncertain future as they start traveling on their tour but are disappointed by the low attendance. Through it all, they still manage to make each other laugh, accompanied by their eccentric respective wives. Eventually, the tour becomes a success, but Laurel and Hardy's long-buried grudge, coupled with Oliver's failing health, start to threaten their precious partnership. Coogan and Reilly may not look exactly like Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy, but that's where the makeup prosthetic comes in. Although I must say that there are times at which Reilly's fake big face looks like a shoddy putty work. But it doesn't take away from their irresistible performances, however, so that's a good thing. What's really cool about this movie, and I'd like to credit screenwriter Jeff Pope for this, is that Laurel and Hardy are not just Laurel and Hardy on stage, but you also get to see several Laurel and Hardy funny, sometimes tongue-in-cheek moments happening along the way. It's as if those two really love staying in their characters, even when there's nobody around. It makes you smile when you see people who find true joy even in the down times. You really feel for their hardship as well. Much of that is thanks to Coogan and Reilly, who managed to make it seem like they've been pals for decades. So convincing and so organic and so genuine. Coogan and Reilly even recreated Laurel and Hardy's sketches perfectly, including their dances down to the last step. Coogan and Reilly themselves, as you all know, have always had sharp comedic timing and musical skills, so honestly, nobody else could have done these roles better than these two talents. And their characters' respective wives, played by Shirley Henderson and Nina Arianda, are just as entertaining to watch. They often bicker among themselves, somewhat competing on who's the better wife. But deep down there is that solidarity or camaraderie. They truly care for one another because they really are concerned about their husband's well-being. The jokes are funny, the dialogue doesn't feel contrived, the heart-to-heart moment comes off honest without going too overly dramatic, and you get to see why some of the animosity exists or the reason behind it. I also love the film's depiction of Hollywood studios back in its golden age. The beginning scene in this film has this long, amazing camera tracking shot that follows Stan and Ollie as they walk from their dressing room all the way to the soundstage, passing by other actors dressed as various kinds, including Roman centurions. This film's gem lies in its ability to make sure that whatever conflicts may happen, that the resolve comes in a humorous but tender and profound way, emblematic of the essence of Laurel and Hardy, so that you, the audiences, can understand why these characters incredibly value what they mean to each other. Stan and Ollie will give you that warm, fuzzy feeling in your tummy. So that's it, that's my review of Stan and Ollie. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and share this video with all your friends on the YouTubeverse. And as always, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, please contribute monthly to help support this channel at Rama Screen Patreon page. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this.